What's up, beautiful family? Welcome to Nanaba's Kitchen. Today I'm excited because I'm presenting my homemade chicken stock cube or chicken bouillon, and it's rich with very healthy ingredients. Collagen is the base of all of this, and you're gonna love it. Keep on watching. So to get the collagen, we're using chicken feet. Yes, a very unusual ingredient, but just watch. I also have some chicken bones, and I am pouring in my holy trinity or mirepoix, the combination of onions, carrots, and celery. I am also squeezing in the juice of half a lemon to keep all the flavors really squeaky clean. The chicken feet and bones have all been washed already with some vinegar and salt and water. So now I'm just going to pour everything onto the sheet pan because they're going to go into the oven. I did add a little bit of salt also in the beginning just because it'll help caramelize everything sooner than later, which is our goal here. There you have it, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour, and here is the result. So now I'm going to pick the chicken feet and bones as well as some of the vegetables which are loose enough to come off and place them into my stock pot, and then the sheet pan with all those sticky bits on the bottom, we're going to loosen them and add it to the stock pot by adding this hot water. We'll just let it sit until loosened, okay? And then we're just going to scrape everything off. In the meantime, we're going to add some more mirepoix. So we add some carrots, some celery, and some more onions, just because you just can never have enough of this trio in a stock. I also had a bell pepper, and I really wanted the peppery sweet taste from it, so I added an orange bell pepper I had on hand, but you can use green, any color at all you prefer. Now I'm scraping the sheet pan, and you see all of that is lots of flavor. It's very concentrated. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Keep on watching, friends. So pour all of it in, okay? And then we're going to add some more water to our stock pot before we set this whole thing on the stove to cook on low, medium heats for about 3 hours, or until the entire content of the stock pot is reduced about halfway. Because our goal is to concentrate all of the stock in this pot. Now you do want to periodically check and re-immerse your floating ingredients so you can maximize on extracting all of the flavors, okay? Perfect. Now about an hour into the cooking, I did cover the pot, because at that approximate 1 hour mark, the contents of the pot, as you can see, had reduced. So I wasn't worried about anything boiling over. Okay, so I did cover it. And as you can see, not only has the reduction occurred, but it is also looking very concentrated. And that is exactly what our goal is. So now we can turn the stove off and proceed to the next step, which is straining the broth or the stock from the rest of the ingredients. And so for our stock cubes or our bouillon, what we need is that right there, those juices. Now this here, the bones and the vegetables, it's not a waste at all. Pour it back into the stock pot because we can get some more broth from it, okay? And add some water from the tap. Set it back on the stove because we need to rinse all of this off, and if we cook it some more, maybe an hour more, we should be able to get a really good stock from it, which you can incorporate into a lot of your dishes. So it goes back on medium-low heat. And I added one of my fresh herb, my green herb and spice blend to it, just to brighten and fortify the flavors in there. And that right there produced 6 16-ounce containers of chicken stock. Now look at this right here. That is collagen, y'all. And the smaller bowl was placed in the bigger bowl just to create height for straining, easier straining. So now you're going to pour all of your concentrated stock into a non-stick skillet. and set it on the stove on a low to medium heat. We're going to continue to reduce this mixture. Now pay close attention, friends, and watch this. Now that is evidence of collagen in this mixture. Yes, and that's what I love about this stock cube. It's rich in collagen. Collagen is very important for skin health. Now I've also added 3 cloves of garlic and 3 thin slabs or discs of ginger. I do want those flavors in here at this point, because if I had added them earlier on, those flavors would have been lost by now. Okay, so now you're going to reduce until it is almost syrup-like, okay? And then you're going to go and retrieve your garlic cloves and the ginger. And look at that. It looks like balsamic vinegar. It looks like syrup. You can tell it is very, very deep and concentrated, and that's exactly what we want. See that? Very sticky due to the simple fact that it's collagen based. Now I'm using kosher salt because it is considerably lower in sodium content. All right, now this is Marmite. Marmite is going to bring us the umami we need in here. It tastes like MSG, and it's not really. It's a natural ingredient. It's a yeast extract. And I'll also be adding some turmeric powder as well as some sugar. So here is a sugar that's just going in. The sugar is going to help boost the savoriness of your stock cubes. It's way better. It really helps the umami to stand out. Okay, the natural umami taste. I've also added my turmeric, and this turmeric has curcumin in it, so it's going to help really make it easier for your body to absorb the anti-inflammatory properties of it. I've added my kosher salt. I will be adding more a little later on when everything comes together. What I am intending on doing right now is adding the Marmite or the yeast extract and cooking it a little further to develop that sticky nature of it even more before I add the rest of the salt. Now, we all know that bouillon or stock cubes are really sodium based, but you can use a healthier kind of salt, which in this case is the kosher salt. So if you have access to that, kindly do that. And when you cook with it, obviously, add salt later after you've tasted it. Okay. All right. So now we have added our the rest of our kosher salt. We've mixed it in, and now I'm going to let this whole mixture set. And then we'll cut it up when it's set. We'll cut it up into our little cubes, and voila, we have the healthiest stock cube, bouillon cubes, which will boost flavors in your savory dishes. Homemade is always better, because you know exactly what ingredients went into its preparation. I always say that. So smoothing it out, when I placed it in a sheet pan that I lined with wax paper, and I just set it in the fridge, and now it's set. So we're going to peel the wax paper off. So I just invert it or turn it upside down, and I gently and carefully peel it. Now it's sticking because of the collagen, first of all, and the little sugar we added, but mainly because of the collagen. Now, what could be better than making your own homemade bouillon? Since we all love to cook with bouillons, make your own homemade bouillon. You would love, love, love it. Absolutely. Because you know what? You can make it healthier. You can use salts that's healthier salt, lower in sodium, like the kosher salt. And you can also use collagen-rich ingredients. Collagen is essential for skin health, bone health, and it is also an anti-aging ingredient. You cannot go wrong with that. You'll be very happy when you make this. Now I am cutting them into cubes. First, I made my horizontal lines and cut through those. And now I'm doing my verticals. So you can cut this into However small you want them or however bigger you want them, it's up to you. Now look at these. Perfect. And they will store well in a cool pantry or just keep them in your refrigerator. And all you need is just one of these stock cubes or bouillon cubes to boost flavors in your savory dishes, friends. Now, one of the properties of a stock or bouillon cube is it must dissolve completely into almost like a transparent, translucent mixture in hot water. So let's see. I'm pouring some hot water onto one of the cubes, and it is already smelling like chicken broth. And it also has a little bit of specks of oil on top of it, and it is dissolving right before our own eyes. And all you need is just one of these stock cubes to boost flavors in your savory dishes. It is absolutely a must try, friends. Look at that. Beautiful. I hope you learned a thing or two and are inspired to try the recipe. Make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen. Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below. And don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time, and here in Anaba's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.